Hello, my name's Jack. I'm 25 and I'm currently stuck in the middle of the desert. I've got 34 days left until I leave the military and 71 days until Ironman Leeds. And I'm not gonna lie to you, since coming out to the desert, training, life, everything has just been tough. If you don't know, I'm leaving my job, been in the military for 5 years, and this is my final deployment time, whatever you want to call it. I'm pursuing a career in doing triathlon, making these videos, filming other people. Loads of things I fucking love doing basically. Got out here in December before Christmas and I've just been filming myself with my different cameras through training, through the ups, through plenty of downs. I felt shit so much. Posting these videos and talking to a camera has really helped me because I do enjoy it. It's weird, it's like some kind of therapy. Don't know. Bit strange, yes, agree. I appreciate every single person that comments on these videos, gives me advice in general, even if you're telling me I'm the most undisciplined person you've ever seen in your life. Thanks for watching. Now my one problem now is it's currently the 17th of May and the video you're about to see is from March the 17th, and yet pause like this lighting. I just got a new light, so forgive me. I am just experimenting with it and putting it in random places, and this looks absolutely shocking. Oh, even does paparazzi. Since then I flew to many more countries, been working a lot more. I've even picked up a new bike, had 2 weeks off work, been to Amsterdam and Holland to do an aero testing camp, filmed my first project with Cass, been to Italy, Ironman 70.3 Venice, filmed everyone, got a media pass, done the Ironman Leeds course, see my family, and I've documented every single week, so don't worry. What I'm gonna do is, after this week of absolute catastrophe and shit show, I am going to upload 4 weeks of training in one, and it's 4 good weeks. I get to go to Cyprus, and it was quite cool to be fair, and then we're gonna catch up slowly. You'll see videos with Cass, picking up the bike, aero testing, things that are not just weeks of training. Enough rambling, let's get into this video. Thank you. Welcome to another week of training. Currently Monday, finished a day in work. I'm on like week 5 of documenting my training. How's it been going? It's been pretty rough, to be honest. It's not been ideal. Kind of a busy week. I'm meant to have a swim and a bike today, but I've also got a pack to go away somewhere. I've got a call with a coaching client at 8 o'clock. I've got a video to edit for the Dry Guys. I've got videos filming it myself. This is kind of what happens all the time, basically. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep talking about what I need to do. I'm just going to show you what I do, because half the shit I say I need to do, I don't end up doing. This is my hat. Yeah, I'll miss this when I've left the military. Can't even fucking put myself in the centre of a frame. Oh, hello. Doing shit at my triathlon training. Behind on everything. So I'm eating some cheesy Doritos and drinking a Dr Pepper. It's a really good start to the week. Hopefully I can look at this video after I've done Leeds or after I've done whatever and just think, yeah, it was worth going through all this shit. I'm like kind of close to just telling my coach I want to do a week of no structured training and just fully reset because I'm going away to somewhere there's no Wi-Fi, not going to have access to a gym, not going to be able to do anything, and I don't want to stress myself out by just worrying too much. So I've been meaning to do this for like over 2 weeks, filming an intro for one of my videos, so I'm going to do that right now. Welcome back to another video. Good lord, I am bloody shattered. So it's now 20 past 11. I've been editing my YouTube video for the last 3 hours, I'd say, since I finished that ride. Not quite done, probably about an hour away from being done. Then I got to do the thumbnail and all the other bits for it. I had a muffin. I messaged my coach kind of saying how I'm just not feeling great, and I feel like if I carry on just trying to push and push and push, I'm just going to keep running myself into a more of a hole, more mentally than physically. Physically I don't feel bad at all, just mentally I'm like kind of resenting the training, a lot of it down to being just indoor training and feeling like I'm not hitting the right heart rate and just feels well weird on the Peloton. Not a fan at all. Yeah, I said like I kind of want to take 1 step back to try and take 2 steps forward, try and get on top of everything else that I'm doing with my sponsorships, with work. So I'm just going to do a week of free training. This is what this week's going to be, just moving as and when I can and when I feel like it. I actually do this so much. It's 20 past midnight, getting up to fly in 5 hours. And instead of packing, well I haven't packed yet, but instead of packing I'm going to eat some flaming hot Cheetos and drink some milk because why not? Good morning, it's currently 8, that's not 8, it's 20 past 5. I am going to airport. Don't feel that bad considering I got 4.5 hours sleep, but I've got heartburn from them bloody Cheetos last night. That was a bad idea.
buy iClouds. They're like £2.
You see yourself? And just like that, we're back in a familiar location. This, if you don't know, if you haven't watched my videos for a long time, which I think most people will, this is where I live and have lived for the past 5 years, in this little room in Cyprus. It's nice to be back. I'm only literally back for a day. But yeah, these 4 walls are what I've lived in. As you can see, I made it quite homely. We've got all my medals and stuff over there. We've got a bed, got a storage room, which we're not going to open because there's so much shit in there. And this is the main bulk of the room. I have a turbo here normally, my bikes, computer over there, bathroom, which is absolutely filthy. And yeah, not gonna lie, I've kind of missed it, but feeling pretty rough trim wise, so I'm gonna go get a trim now. Hopefully my car still works. I've been having lads run it for me, so. Oh my God. This is the beauty. I've got a BMW 320D, which I need to sell because I've been told that I'm getting kicked out of Cyprus basically. She's still running. That's all that matters. We may have some lights on here, but it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I've been told I'm getting kicked out of Cyprus basically. As soon as I get back, I've got like a month or 2, and then I'm gone. So I'm gonna have to try and sell this car. So if anyone's watching that lives in Cyprus or is coming to Cyprus and wants to buy a BMW 320D 2011, send me an offer. There's only a few things wrong with it. This is jammed; it doesn't go in fully. That, if you touch the door handle, you'll get loads of shit on your hand. Apart from that, tyre pressure indicator light is on like 24/7. Apart from that, the lights didn't work for a while, but bumper's a bit scratched. But apart from that, it's in good nick. Gear stick wiggles quite erratically. Right, let's go pick up Ollie and let's get a haircut. Blooming heck, I can't see anything. So I've had an haircut now. Not entirely sure if this camera's going to stay on here for this journey. But yeah, I've had a trim, show you a bit better when I get inside, because you know, like I keep saying, this kind of turned into a fashion page now as well. Went and got a coffee, which is one of the best coffees you can get, just straight sugar. With this week being a bit more relaxed with training, I'm not going to be as rigid on nutrition either. Like, not to say I'm just going to eat shit all the time, but I'm not going to be too worried about anything. I'm just going to try and like chill, enjoy everything. Now on 4 o'clock, so I got to get a Try Guys video edited, maybe go for a run after that, and then to the marina to Wagamama's for some food. I'm now going to edit some videos for the Try Guys. It's nice to have a proper setup again, like 3 big monitors. Feels so much better. Just sent the video to Oscar. Oh Jesus, didn't realise his chair. And it's done, and thank the Lord. He said he's happy. Yeah, buzzing. If he said he wasn't happy, I might not have been able to go out with my mates to Wagamama's, so I'm buzzing about that. So you might have seen I made a purchase at the airport this morning, which was quite, what's the word? Impulsive, that's the word. I make a lot of impulsive purchases. An iPad Air. It's 11-inch, 256 gigabyte iPad Air, Wi-Fi, M3. I got it in purple because that was the only colour. I think that's quite nice actually. It's quite nice actually. And the reason I got it was, like I said the other day, I saw a post from Amy Perryman and just realised that this pen doesn't work with this iPad. So I spent 700 quid on an iPad, 100 quid on a pen. Hopefully you're not watching this, Mum. If you are, it's all an investment in myself. And yeah, they don't work together. But I still have an iPad. Always watching. Nom, nom, nom. Have you missed this? Me just pointing a camera in your face. Zooming in on your fat nose. It was a short-lived time in Cyprus. It's now like 6 AM and I'm moving on. Let's see how that sleep was last night. It says I didn't even sleep, but it says I am fully recovered. So yeah, we go to the airport. I think I'm going to try and get a case, maybe a keyboard, and maybe another pencil for this. So I can start doing some work on it, but I downloaded some films. Let's go traveling again. Literally no time for training now. It's pretty rough. As you can see, I've got like 10 minutes until I need to be somewhere, but I've got loads and loads of fuel here, like OT, gels, Staircare, Precision, and it just reminds me of when I was able to train so much better with all the fuel and just properly and not on a peloton. I do miss Cyprus, but come June I'll be in Leeds and I'll be able to train properly there, even if it is freezing. It looks the exact same as the other one.
Yeah. Watch it fucking not work. Not had an egg in it usually.
Like a proper egg.
Yeah.
How did this not work? This video is just going to be documented, you. What is this? That's horrendous. You done in my hospital? You fucking Gemini. Oh, this has got hairs all over it.
Well itchy.
Oh. Quick room tour. Looks like a prison cell once again. Quick update. Still not ready to train this week. Probably gonna do a bit of training tonight, but just travelling all day yesterday. That was a long day. And as you can see, this is my room for the next few days. Not terrible, not great. It is what it is. And yeah, there's not going to be a lot going on in this video because I'm working, not training a lot, getting fat. But I needed a reset because I've just been so busy. What else am I doing? Catching up on coaching, catching up on brand deals, emails, all that kind of stuff. Posted a YouTube video. So getting back on top of everything, which is good. Extremely thrilling stuff and an extremely thrilling day again. I've done my work and now I've just finished colour grading like 150 clips from this camera, so I'm caught up on all the colour grading, which is great. And I think I'm going to do a run. You see me in the gym last night, that was a cool gym session. I'm going to carry on editing and doing training plans and all that kind of stuff, and then I'm going back tomorrow to Benidorm, my normal place, back to my room and that, so back to the Hanzo, might get out on the Hanzo. And we are back in my room, 15:14, still no proper training this week, a lot of travelling which tires me out a bit, so I'm going to unpack, do some training plans and then go for a swim. Room is more or less tidy, done a nice little swim, like 900 metres, just to keep the feel in the water and just because I felt like it. I'm going to go for a steady jog because this week is about just having fun with the training, just doing whatever I feel like. Oh, it's backwards.
We're gonna
Go
see
back on the
what I'm
phone.
doing. Well, I'm just changing it back.
No.
6.5k easy.
Let's do it then.
I'd say that's like I don't know why it's called hot spot. I'd say Yeah, that's like a run where you kind of fatigue yourself and then go fast at the end. Hey guys, today we're in an oven. Oh god, my hair's not looking too good. The fuck? How far are we going, Harry? Should we go left?
6.5k.
We're going 6.5k today. The heat's picking up since I got back. So it's about 30 degrees now, but it feels just hot, like you're in an oven. Start going a bit faster towards the end.
That's pretty good.
Scores on the doors is it's now 7 o'clock. Was gonna go gym, just had some food, but being roped into line dancing. So seeing as it's my week off, why not? Might have a beer or two. Only allowed 3 anyway, so a bit of line dancing. We'll see what time it is when we finish. So. I feel like the last clip was me saying I'm going out for some drinks. And that is exactly what I did. Got Subway steak and cheese footlong with a strawberry Fanta and some Doritos, and I'm gonna just sit here, pig out, watch some YouTube. It's nearly midnight and I'm just enjoying my week off. 3,294 subscribers, that's going up, and 2.2k on the last video. Very good, very happy with that. Lettuce, gherkins, peppers. And sweet onion sauce. That is bloody beautiful.
Brilliantly here. There is Pogacar. There is Van der Poel.
Have Filippo Ganna return. He might not have much choice because Ganna's now on his territory.
Next morning, don't feel too bad to be fair. I only had like 3 drinks last night. Now I'm going to the pool just to chill out. Might come as a shock to some here, but well, after that last clip, Harry ended up sleeping in and not wanting to come to the pool, so I didn't go to the pool either. I got back in bed and fell asleep, and it's now 14:49. I'm glad this week just means nothing. Like, yeah, I'm not even bothered, to be fair. I'm now gonna do some training plans, get in touch and reply to all the messages from our athletes. Might get pizza to end the week on a high. Cousin just texted me saying someone's done a 3:30 70.3, which I'm guessing without looking is Matt Hauser, the Olympian who was doing Geelong. And I want to check Gregor, because Gregor, another lad who I'd say is one of my mates, kind of, we've met once. Really cool guy, moved to Australia to have a career break and making content, and he did Geelong today. Gregor, 4:57. What a result! That's quality. I'm pretty sure that's his like first 70.3 as well. 36-minute swim, 4-minute transition, 2:37 bike, and he's on a road bike as well. And a 1:36 half. Go on, Gregor. What a result! Oh, it was jelly. It was jelly beans. Just watched the I finished all the coaching plans now and just been watching like a documentary on Cole Buxton, and I've seen their brand before with like UVU, and Adi Giuseppe is ex-RAF, helps run UVU, and I know their mates Cole Buxton and that. And yeah, it's pretty inspiring, pretty cool. I've been thinking about starting a business outside of just Jack Triathlon and all that. I'm probably going to change my name to Jackstead because that's my real name, and I want my pages just to be about me rather than just triathlon. But I'd love to do some cycling gear, but I'm like, do I have a passion for clothing and cycling? And as you can see, my style is lacking, mainly because everything's so expensive, and currently all I do is work, train and eat, sleep, so I don't really have much time to go out, apart from this week, obviously, when I've just let loose. I think it'd be cool to do something like that, but I think people underestimate how much time and money you have to sink into it, but I'm not too sure. I've had quite a few companies approach me about wearing their kit and sponsored by them to get free kit, which like Angry Pablo would be awesome. Like, I really like them, so I don't know whether I'll do that, go with a company that I actually really like, or maybe try and start my own. Now I've got a coaching call with a lad who is training for Ironman Swansea 70.3, Ironman 70.3 Swansea, and we're gonna have a call, tell him what I offer, how we can help him build towards Swansea, and yeah, see if we can work with him. Pigging out again. I'm making the most of my last day of just doing whatever the hell I want, basically. Got some Doritos with cheese on it, and then some chicken with hummus. Don't judge. It's actually a real strong combination, so gonna have that. Finished the Doritos and I now feel incredibly sick. Yeah, I always have that. You know, I just crave shit food, and then afterwards I just feel like shit. Went to Pizza Hut, got a margarita pizza. Feel extremely full and extremely sick now, but that was very nice. And I'm running out of different angles to film at, which is kind of becoming a problem because it really annoys me. I like to be creative with the angles and different places I film from, but I'm literally in like a 3x3 meter box. So I'm in the market for a new road bike, and I was looking through Canyon's shop, and this road bike came up, as you can see there, for £0 basically. It was a Canyon Ultimate CFSL 7 AXS, which I believe is like a gravel bike. And I was like, well, it says £0. I'm going to try it. So £70 to buy it. I bought it. Thank you for your order. And then £3,367 came out of my account. So I cancelled it straight away, but yeah, I thought I was going to get away with that. And that is going to be the end of the video. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to do some editing and carry on whatever I'm doing, like all the standard stuff, and end this week. It's been a nice week to reset. I've ate like shit. I've slept whenever I want. I've not followed a schedule. I've been travelling a lot still with work, and I'm still pretty tired, but it's been a good reset. I feel like I'm ready now. 16 weeks where I can just really nail on and get on with the training. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be really probably quite rough, with a lot of times where I just hate my life and feel like I don't want to be doing it, but in the end, it's all going to be worth it when I can look back on these videos, and these are probably going to be the good times when it was a struggle. It was awful. And to when I'm finishing and crossing that finish line in Leeds, Ironman Leeds. Hopefully, I don't even care if I have a smile on my face, just finishing. And you'll see the confidence grow, hopefully. Confidence is not as high as it usually is going into a race. And hopefully you'll see it grow over the next 16 weeks. I'm going to take you along regardless, whatever happens. Thanks for watching. If you've watched this far, I appreciate it a lot. And see you next week.